The Piarist fathers, however, were not able to say that their work is solely in the field of education and then blind themselves to the poverty that is all around us. And so we established an outreach program by which we would provide food for people, clothing, enlist the help of volunteers from different states to repair homes during the summer. This program grew to the point that we had to find somebody who is not involved in the educational aspect of the school to run it, and we found that person in Audrey Collins.
We have a program for emergency home repairs, and in this we have benefactors. We have a lot of volunteers from different states that come down. They spend their time, their money, repairing homes here in eastern Kentucky. And this happened in this instance with this house. We had a group of teens come down with their leader, and they repaired this lady's steps, built her a fence, and a beautiful gate so she'll be able to come to her mailbox. She had come to me and said other agencies she had tried to speak with refused to talk with her about her home. And we had the volunteers that came down and they fixed it. They all stay at the Oddfellows Youth Camp, and it's easy access to the homes in the areas. The families don't have to spend not 1 cent on these homes that need repair. The volunteers, they provide everything. I've already, this year, rescheduled 4 different groups, and each is from different states. And they will spend 1 week here in eastern Kentucky repairing homes.
There was an elderly man that telephoned me one day and asked if I could find someone to replace a couple windows that he himself had broken in his house. So I took a group of volunteers there to do that. And while they were doing that, I noticed the walls on the inside of his house were black from the coal-burning stove, so I decided to bring back a second group to wash down those walls. As they were doing that, I noticed he was unsteady on his feet. He didn't have a railing along the porch or down the 3 steps to the ground. And I asked him, would you like a railing there, something to hold on to? And he said he would. So I brought back a 3rd group to do that work. And as that was being done, he pointed to a little church about 40 yards away from his home. He says, you see that little church? People came and asked if they can build a little church there on my property. And I said yes. But no one from that little church ever comes over here to ask me how I'm doing or if they can do anything for me. Just you Catholics.